Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to the English of Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. And following are the headlines as usual. Disbursement of foreign capital for public projects fulfill 84.5% of the targets. Binh Phuoc growing pepper on nearly 15,000 hectares. Binh Phuoc's 11-month export turnover topped $3.5 billion. Vietnam and Republic of Korea enhanced ties to the comprehensive strategic partnership. International Circuit Festival 2022 is underway in Hanoi. And now a detail. Representatives from sector in Binh Phuoc province recently attended a national online conference on the disbursement of foreign capital for public projects during the January and November periods.
Disbursement in the period reached some 28% of the government's plan, which is much lower than the disbursement of domestic capital, which stood at 60% of the target. The Ministry of Finance attributed the sluggish rate to poor site clearance work, bid evaluation processes, and the implementation of adjusted planning, among other factors. Regarding Binh Phuoc province, nearly 58.2 trillion Vietnam dong was disbursed during the period, or 84.5% of the plan assigned by the government. In a bid to meet the target, the Provincial Department of Planning and Investment recommended that the Provincial People's Council issue documents guiding sectors, branches, and localities on removing bottlenecks in the ocean of land use rights and conducting site clearance.
Seeing pepper as a key crop, Binh Phuoc province should channel its focus to developing the local pepper brand, helping to improve its competitive edge in foreign markets.
Growing pepper on an area of nearly 15,000 hectares, Binh Phuoc has sold more than 30,000 tons this year, up 8% year-on-year. Though pepper prices are not so high, at 61,000 to 65,000 Vietnam dong per kilo, farmers have now switched to other crops as the tree stem offers many benefits. As part of efforts to ensure the sustainable cultivation of pepper, it is necessary for Binh Phuoc province to outline measures to stabilize cultivation areas and productivity, while making greater efforts in brand building to improve its pepper's competitive edge in regional and global markets.
Binh Phuoc province shipped nearly $340 million worth of products abroad in November, a 0.33% increase against October and up 1.46% compared to November 2021.
The province export turnover topped $3.5 billion during the January-November period, a year-on-year surge of 11.5% and accounting for 91.4% of the annual plan. Most exports posted robust growth in the first 2 quarters of the year. However, due to the global economic recession, from the end of the third quarter, many export items began their decline, including urgent products, footwear, and electronic parts. In stark contrast, the processing industry posted growth of a handsome 20.24%.
Ladies and gentlemen, a group of agricultural engineers at the Buyamap National Park in Binh Phuoc province is starting a scientific project on building a cultivation model for Chanodermas lucidum, Lindsay on redstone and bamboo trees.
In 2021, the engineers successfully planted the precious mushrooms on bamboo, rubber, and cashew nut trees. They said the mushrooms developed well and were cultivated under natural conditions. Most of the lychee is now controlled in an ideal environment, but it can take growers 9 to 12 months before they can harvest the mushrooms. The engineers are developing an array of lychee cultivation models to identify the one that benefits farmers in the national park's buffer zone the most.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Binh Phuoc is spending a state visit to Republic of Korea. Join us to see how his trip in processions.
On December 5th afternoon, President of the Republic of Korea Yoon Suk-yeol hosted an official welcome ceremony for his Vietnamese counterpart Nguyễn Xuân Phúc in the capital city. The ceremony was held at the country's highest level for a head of state. After the ceremony, the two presidents held talks to discuss measures aimed at promoting relations between the two countries. They expressed their delight at the rapid and effective development of the friendship and cooperation relations between the two countries over the years, especially since the two sides lifted their relations to strategic cooperative partnership in 2009. On the basis of important obtained achievements, with strong belief in the future of cooperation, the two leaders jointly announced the decision to enhance the Vietnam-Korea relations to comprehensive strategic partnership, opening a new stage of development for the relationship between the two countries. At the end of the talks, President Nguyễn Phuoc and President Yoon Suk-yeol issued a joint statement between Vietnam and the Republic of Korea on the comprehensive strategic partnership. Leaders of the two countries also witnessed the signing of many cooperation documents between the ministries, localities, and businesses of the two sides.
National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ has a number of activity on December the 5th as part of his official visit to New Zealand.
At the meeting with Governor General Dame Cindy Kiro in Wellington, Chairman Huệ affirmed that Vietnam always pays great attention to promoting overall partnership with New Zealand. For her part, Kiro underlined the relationship with Vietnam has a strategic importance to New Zealand. The two sides should further bolster their partnership amid a changing world for the interests of both peoples, as well as for peace, stability, and prosperity in Asia-Pacific, she added. The two sides agreed that the strategic partnership between Vietnam and New Zealand has been growing even during the pandemic period, with regular high-level meetings contributing to reinforcing their political trust and motivating the bilateral cooperation in all fields. On the occasion, National Assembly Chairman Huệ thanked New Zealand for assisting Vietnamese citizens during the pandemic and expressed his hope that the New Zealand government will continue backing the Vietnamese community in the country. On the same day, National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ attended and delivered a speech at an education forum held at the University of Waikato in Hamilton City. Huệ expressed his hope that universities and education institutions of Vietnam and New Zealand will reach specific and direct cooperation agreements, helping to deepen the collaboration between the two countries in this regard. Highlighting Vietnam's great demand for education and training, Huệ said he hoped that the forum would open up a new period for educational cooperation between the two countries. In his remarks, Chancellor of the University of Waikato, Anand Satyanan, stressed that New Zealand wishes to bolster cooperation with countries in Indo-Pacific in trade, education, and culture, and expects to increase the number of Vietnamese students. At the forum, Huệ and leaders of the University of Waikato witnessed the exchange of 10 memoranda of understanding on educational cooperation between the two countries' universities.
Ladies and gentlemen, the International Circus Festival 2022 is underway in Hanoi with the participation of more than 100 domestic and foreign artists.
The event, co-organized by the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism and the People's Committee of Hanoi, seen 9 art troupes, including 5 from Canada, Belarus, Laos, Cambodia, and Egypt. The event provides an opportunity for Vietnamese and international artists to exchange experience and promote the circus art of Vietnam, the region and the world, as well as strengthen solidarity, friendship and cooperation between Vietnam and other countries. It is also a chance for Vietnam to popularize its culture and people and spread the image of a beautiful and hospitable country to international friends. Within the framework of the event, domestic and foreign artists also will perform on pedestrian streets around Hon Lam Lake, Hanoi. The International Circus Festival 2022 will run until December 7th.
And that's all for today on Binh Phuoc Radio, television station and newspaper news. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.